Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers see Chad DiMera floored when Clyde Weston claims he never killed Abigail Deveraux. Should he believe the convicted killer? After all, many Salamites have cheated death over the years, including dear Abby. Is Chad's wife out there somewhere alive? Next, Theresa Donovan worries that Constantin Melunas will take her down with his sinking ship. Or will the sneaky Greek conman continue to use her to get to the Kyriakis fortune before ratting her manipulation out to the world? Finally, Sarah Horton discovers more about Xander Cook's bad boy days as a youth. Does she come close to discovering her fiancé's true paternity when she locates his mother in Europe? Look ahead for a sizzling summer on the NBC Peacock exclusive during June 3 to 14, 2024. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers. Clyde Weston tells Chad DiMera he didn't kill Abigail Deveraux. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers see another Salem showdown when Chad DiMera, Billy Flynn, and Clyde Weston, James Reed, come face to face. Chad is ready to shoot to kill. After all, one of Clyde's crimes of recent history was stabbing Abigail Deveraux, Marcy Miller, leaving her for dead at the DiMera mansion. Recent Days of Our Lives episodes showed Nicole Walker, Ariane Zucker, finding Abigail's work journal in a desk drawer at the Spectator office. Upon closer inspection, Chad DiMera learns that his wife, Abigail Deveraux, was investigating Clyde Weston's drug trafficking in Salem 2 years ago. Did the criminal mastermind go to the mansion that fateful day to confront dear Abby about her investigation instead of seeking out Belle Black, Martha Madison, like originally thought? Over the next few weeks on Days of Our Lives, Clyde's capture in Montana leads to a huge confession. He reveals that he never killed Abigail. She is alive. Of course, Chad doesn't know what to believe. He'd love more than anything for him and his children to be reunited with Abigail Deveraux. Is Clyde Weston telling Chad the truth? Further, Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers indicate that Chad leans on Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Klein. He once dated his dead wife's cousin, and the two remain close. She turns to him during her confusing time with Everett Lynch, Blake Barris as well. Can they put their pasts behind them? Or will they need to wrap up past loose ends to move into the future? Look for Clyde Weston's shocking revelation to Chad DiMera in the weeks of June 3 to 14. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers. Theresa's gold-digging days are numbered. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers report that Theresa Donovan, Emily O'Brien, sweats bullets after Maggie Horton, Suzanne Rogers, exposes Constantin Melunas. John Kapelos lies at their upcoming wedding ceremony. For almost a year, Theresa has planned to get her hands on Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, and his inheritance. Further, she forged an old letter with the foreigner to name Alex as Victor Kyriakis' John Aniston, long-lost son. Yet Xander Cook, Paul Telfer, belongs to Victor's brood, not his cousin Alex. Theresa plotted and schemed to get right where she wanted to be, in Alex's arms at the Kyriakis estate. But things start to unravel for the blonde schemer when Maggie confronts the groom on their wedding day on Days of Our Lives. It's only a matter of time before her lying ways are exposed. But will fans see Constantin bring down Theresa with him? He could still need her help on Days of Our Lives. Is her secret scheme safe for now? Viewers know she will eventually be found out for the liar she is and lose everything she's worked so hard for. Stay tuned. Days 2-week spoilers. Sarah learns about Xander's bad boy days. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers report that Sarah Horton, Lindsay Godfrey, learns more about Xander Cook's not-so-good old days back in Europe as a youth. She knows her fiancé had a troubled past, but just how much does she know? Has he told her that Victor protected him from incarceration a couple of times? Over the next couple of weeks on Days of Our Lives, Sarah Horton begins planning her upcoming third wedding to Xander. Further, sources divulge that she will contact Dandy Xandy's mother. Of course, she wants her mother-in-law to attend the ceremony and meet her granddaughter Victoria. But the groom is not too keen about inviting his mum. Does Angelica Cook tell Sarah more about her son's troubled past? She could also spill the word that Xander is Victor's son, not his brother's child. The bride-to-be could be in for an earful about her honey this month on Days. What will Sarah Horton learn about Xander Cook during the weeks of June 3 to 14, 2024? Meanwhile, Theresa Donovan feels the heat when Constantine's lies are exposed. Is she next on the chopping block? Finally, Clyde Weston tells Chad DiMera that Abigail Devereaux is alive. Will he believe the lying crook and search for his undead wife on Peacock's Days of Our Lives?